Good afternoon. It is Friday, September 10th. Just got off work and I got a package. Now, this is a package from Miniature Market. I had gotten a package earlier in the week from Cool Stuff Inc. The Snowbound Icons of the Realms brick. I'll get around to opening that at some point. Now, when they released that set, as they have for the last 2 sets maybe, they released like some promo figures. And there were like promo figures that like the shops got to determine how they're being distributed. For example, Cool Stuff Inc. Seems to have broken theirs open, and the 2 figures in the box are going, one for $10 and the other for $20. With 2 medium-sized, it's ridiculous. Artificial scarcity, whatever. So I look at that and I'm like, oh, I guess I don't get those figures. Now, Miniature Market, a few days later, sent me an email saying that if I spend $50 on loose Icons of the Realms figures, that I'll get the promo box. So I was like, well, let's see. Are there $50 worth of figures that I'm interested in? And there were more than that. Just going for cheap figures. I mean, I think one of them was like $5 and one was $7, but most of them were like $1.50 to $3 to get a decent number of figures. And I actually went over, in order to get my $100 shipping, I only added one $30 book. Oh, right here on top. How convenient. I got that. Pathfinder book, Ancestry Guide. Been on my list for a bit. Now I got it. So I ordered that. Now, they gave 0 confirmation that the promo was recognized, applied, but I am expecting to find... Yes. Alright. Wonderful. So I got, I mean, it's 2 bugbears. That's not worth $30. But because they are artificially scarce, it was enough to convince me to spend a lot more money to actually get stuff in order to get them as a bonus. So I got a bag with a bunch of minis in it. I'll take them out of the packing peanuts. And so I have a great many minis here, which I believe all have one thing in common. They are all from sets that I've gotten bricks of previously. And they're just little spares. Some of which are ones that are spares from sets that I've been thinking about, do I want to buy another brick to try and get this figure? And I'm like, I shouldn't buy a brick for one figure. Especially like Tabaxi Minstrel. When I got Tomb of Annihilation, I was clear, I wanted this figure. I got the Tabaxi Hunter instead. Not what I wanted. So I've been thinking about getting another brick since. But I don't need a whole lot of duplicates from many of the minis in that set. So better just to get the one, and now I'm pretty happy with what I got. Plus just adding numbers, variety, things I was missing. Filling up some of the missing spots in those, so. That's fun. Many minis, and I got the Bugbear promo pack to go with the Snowbound. But it is Friday, and I've missed it the last couple of weeks. But I will be joining my friend this week for food with friends on Friday. And that'll be fun. We'll get something to eat. And meeting my friends up at Gingham's. Oh look, we got bonus friends.
That's awfully ambitious. Bonus friends, yes, that's how that is.
Yes. Well, your friends that are not normally here. I have to make a decision. Can you hand me a menu? I don't know what I'm going to get.
Is it the burger or the sampler?
It's the sampler.
Okay.
And so yeah, I got the... I mean, this is a place where the appetizer sampler is good. It feels like a very large and full table. We don't, it's been a while since we've had a large and full table here.
It's one of those things, like, they're probably thinking, no, we didn't really need the big table. I mean, we had the little table. It's like, over here, it's like, yeah, they need a big table.
Yeah, it was fun. Have a big group of friends. Topic stayed on games, like old D&D campaigns and such for most of the meal. It was fun. That's what I like talking about. Tabletop gaming. It's my main hobby. I know what's being discussed while we're talking about it. Doesn't go over my head. But I am very stuffed and headed home. So I got home and took the time to take my many new minis, put them all in my collection document, categorize them, keep track of them, put them away. And in doing so, I realized I got a lot of the humanoid, the PC or NPC figures, which makes sense on two fronts. One, you know, that they tend to be towards the smaller ends, so it makes sense for them to be more on the more affordable side, which I was definitely prioritizing. You know, I wasn't choosing to get any of like the $10 figure. I mean, some of the figures in there are like $40, and I'm like, no, not worth it. If I don't get it randomly, nah. But also just as far as what I want to fill out in the collection, any variety of just, you know, what could be a PC or NPC figure makes sense. Little bits of variety for getting to choose who you playing on. But ain't got much going on, and I'm gonna try and get some stuff done tomorrow, so I think I'm just gonna call it a night, head to bed. Thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye.